Hello guys, this is a philosophy of the foodie man and I am back with another video. Today's video we're going to talk about relationships and why is it so necessary that in the manosphere, especially in the MGTOW philosophy, we really have to talk about that. Uh, why? Because unfortunately relationships are not like they used to be back in the 80s, in the 60s, in the 70s. I can keep on and on and on. And that's funny because in those ages, life were hard. I mean, that's what the ages where our grandparents were. They meet each other, and life for them was not really easy at all. They had worked hard. I think my grandpa he started to work almost at the age of, I don't know, almost at the age of 5 years old. I'm talking about my grandfather, and my grandmother. She started to, do the laundries, the duties of the house, even when she was a kid. And the same with my parents too. My father he also started to work at a pretty young age, and that's even though that the life was hard in those ages, um, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to relationship, where they were actually very good. They actually and they last and they last. My grandparents they still married even, and I know so many old people who are still married. Something that you don't see very often, especially with adults. Uh, I see many adults who got divorced and they separated. It's really hard to find a couple that is still married, especially where I live. Maybe that's not your case or in the environment that you are in the neighborhood that you're living, but where I live, it's really common to find people who were married or people who were in a relationship and now they are divorced or now they are separated. And but here's the thing that we are not going to talk about. We are not going to talk about why why marriage and relationships used to work back in the 60s and the 70s, etc. We are going to talk about why is uh, why isn't beneficial to us men to get married or to be in a relationship in our day society. And I'm gonna give it to you with a quick example, with a quick phrase. Here's the thing: women, they don't want to be traditional mothers. They don't want to be traditional. They don't want to be feminine. They don't want to be. They don't want to be submissive. They don't want to be. They want to be liberals. Yeah, that's what women want. They want to be liberals. They don't want to behave like a ladies, but they will still expect men to treat them like a ladies, and that's a problem. And here's the thing: they behave in a way that is just horrible. Of course, not women, but many of them. And if it wasn't for those women, this channel wouldn't exist at all. I think the MGTOW philosophy wouldn't exist. Here's the thing: women, they don't want to be ladies, but they expect men to be conservatives. They expect men to be gentlemen, and that's a big problem that you got right there, especially in today's world, especially in today's environment. And and just speaking about that, it's just horrible. The game is not beneficial to us. You gotta give 100% when it comes to the meeting, when it comes to the dating, when it comes to putting the effort, and she just only to expect 100%. And that's for me is one of the riskiest business that somebody could even possible do, because they almost zero guarantee that you're going to get something out of that relationship in beneficial to you. There's almost no guarantee at all. And when you put the game so horrible towards one one partner, uh, it's really easy for that person to not decide anymore to be part of that. Okay, guys, that's basically my opinion about that. But now I'm going to talk about another topic because I don't want to make it really quick this video. Let's talk about uh, the the men that the women want and the men that the women chase. Those are two totally opposite type of men. Here's the thing: all women, all of them, absolutely all of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who said the opposite, but all of them, they wanna marry the better guy. They wanna marry you, the better. I'm not necessarily meaning you. No, I mean all of those better guys who are there. They wanna marry the better guys. They want that. That's a woman dream. She really wants to marry a better man who is gonna provide for her, who is going to be kind to her, who's gonna be nice to her, who's gonna treat her like a queen, treat her like a princess, all of that stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. Man, that I believe in that. So I believe in that Disney fantasy. I also believe that. But the truth of the matter is that these women they keep they milk to all of these horrible men, and they expect those good guys, those better guys to buy the same milk in a high price. They make almost by free to these such a horrible men who treat them like and they gave their milk to those men by free, and now they expect the better guy to buy the same milk but in a such a expensive price. And that's the real problem right there, because it's not really healthy for the mind of a man to think about that his woman, that his wife, in the past she had, I don't know, many relationships, that she had many body counts, that she slept with many guys. I don't necessarily mean that all women slept with many guys, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm referring to the quote alpha men, the men that they choose, the men that they have sex with. That's the men that I'm referring to. They give the milk by free to these such a horrible men, and they expect the better guy, the good guy, the nice guy to pay for the same milk, but now that milk is bitter with the highest price ever. And that's a problem. You got a big problem right there. And I'm not going to even mention all of these, all of these court laws and all of those and all of these, rules and laws that exist in the court, in the divorce system, and all of that. I'm not going to even mention those part of the society. And guys, when it comes to and when we in that situation like that, we as a man, we think, because we still attracted to women. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though that we go MGTOW, we still gonna be attracted to women. And when we are in a position like that, we better think, it's better to be the man that she is going to have, set, instead of be the man that you're gonna marry. That's the truth. And that's part of my slogan. Be the man that she wants to have sex, not the man that she would like to marry. Because at the end of the day, guys, that's the only thing that a man is deep inside. That's the only thing that a man wants out of a woman's sex. He's not expecting the woman to give him money, to give him the resources to give him, any kind of materialistic stuff. We just want, sex. That's the only thing that a man is expecting out of a woman, deep inside. That's the biggest honor, that a woman can provide to us, because it's her intimacy. You know, her intimacy is the biggest honor that a woman can give to a man, and they give that in a such a low price to the most horrible clients out there. That those are the horrible men, the bad men, the mean guy, the men who don't do anything for the society. Those are the ones, the one who commit a crime, the one who who go to jail very often. Those are the ones, and I'm pointing out that those men, because if you go to, because I searched this. If you ask all of the delinquents who are in prison about if they have a girlfriend, and they will tell you that most of them, they almost have almost three baby mamas waiting for them. I searched that, and if I find the link to the article, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna put in the description below. So big guy is the man that she wants to have sex, not the man that she would like to marry. Okay, guys, that's all. That is it. So I'm gonna I'm gonna end end this video here. In the next video, I'm gonna talk about that, you know, about how to become the man that she wants to have sex, not the man that she would like to marry. And in the next video, I'm gonna talk about that. So please, guys, leave a comment, leave a like, and give me your opinion. This is a new channel that I created. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I got to improve, but I hope you like it. That's the purpose of this video. I hope you like it. So guys, I see you the next time. Bye.